Nobody is left untouched by death. Everybody has to deal with losing a loved one, navigating through a medical system, understanding how to process the hurts of life.
Hi, I'm Danielle Wilson-Brown, and this is Before I Go, a podcast where my mom, Marion Brown, and I have some of the most profound conversations of our lives about her end-of-life journey.
Danielle is one of the most incredible people I know. I am very fortunate that I gave birth to my best friend.
My mom is my best friend, and I know how uncommon it is to say that. She is in a one-life stand with my dad, Fred. She's a mother of 3 and new grandmother of 2 beautiful grandbabies. She is a TV and film producer, former musician, family therapist, governance consultant, and soon-to-be ex-council member of Githatha Nation in BC. Oh, and by the way, she also has pulmonary hypertension. There is no cure, and it will take her life. She made the heartbreaking decision to use medical assistance in dying, or the MAID program.
The whole end-of-life journey is important. Knowing the right questions to ask, knowing how to advocate on your own behalf.
There is no part of my brain that can comprehend living in a world without my mom. But in following her mom's view of her own death, she says, "I'm not dying. Until I take my last breath, I am living." And so we're going to share our story and this end-of-life journey with you.
Knowing how to have the difficult conversations around your end of life. And I had all of those with my mom. And I think part of what happened in that process was she was teaching me. She taught me, how to be a mom, how to be a wife. And she also taught me how to handle that part of my journey.
My mom is a superhero. Not just to me and our family, but to so many. Let's normalize talking about the hard stuff, the history of generational trauma, of medical racism. Like I said, is not an uncommon experience in Canada or across Turtle Island.
I want people to be able to feel all of the feelings that go with these conversations. You laugh, you cry, you work through differences. You talk about things that matter.
I'm going to lose my mom. This illness is going to take her from me. But I want to honor her journey. I want to help her leave her legacy. I hope you'll join me, Danielle Wilson-Brown, my mom, and some special guests as we begin to discuss death, dying, and above all, living. Welcome to Before I Go.
Before I Go gratefully acknowledges the financial support of the Indigenous Screen Office.